Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Strange Horticulture. Let's dive very straight back into our save. So quite a lot happened last time round. We've got a sense of the three different factions who are trying to do stuff in this part of the country. We've got the hunters who are trying to hunt the beast. We've got the sisterhood who are trying to stop the beast. And we've got the Society of Dendru, or whatever it's called, Cult of Dendru, who are trying to empower the beast somehow. They've already released it. We've also got this little lab that we've opened up here where we'll be able to do little recipes in there. We've got one here. We would just have to work out what these plants are. I feel like this might be one of them. I'm not quite sure. No. Baylock's elixir. But we'll probably be asked to make that at some point, so... And there's cures for poisons there, so that might be good. But I think we'll end the day. Ooh, we got little holes on this one. Interesting. In time, she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Hadn't she come to them by chance? Or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. Day 11, Monday. I think we'll check out the map first with our new card. This one. So I would think that refers to mountains, so yeah, if we pop Bowfell there, we've got the Old Man, which is 803 there. Which is highlighting this square here. Let's go there. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crag stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out against the moss. Oh, yeah, I think that might be the one that didn't have a flower or leaves. It just had some weird dots on it. So I think that is in my book. What was it called? That could be the Devil's Nightcap. No. Don't think it's those. Norwood. I think it was Norwood. Yeah. Crunchy root. Unpleasant sensation. Releases spores showing up under unnatural light. An acerbic odour. I mean, that said, the spores don't look an awful lot like that, do they? I might yellow label it, because I'm not 100% on that. We know that's Mountain Astery though, don't we? So let's put that into our collection. That was in the last episode. Go down to the M's, wherever those are. Where'd it go? Here. The Wandering Views have wandered even further. Okay, so mountain we should go. Here maybe? No, even further along. There's Larkshine. What's that doing there? Everything's moving around. There's the Wandering View. I'm going to put it up there. It's interfering with stuff. Finite. I'm going to go here. So move that one across. Alright, well, I guess we open up the shop then. Hello. George Campbell. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Don't know what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw you a share of gold your way. The Weeping Bell. I think that's this, isn't it? Identified. Lesser Meridoc. The round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Ooh. So yellow, made up of little plants. Well, I don't think that describes any of the ones I've got. Still unidentified. Who's next? Ennis Aylford. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Drare is in town, and we know he's paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. What that? Oh, that's the one we just acquired. So that was Meridoc, wasn't it? Might be called something else as well. Something Meridoc, perhaps. Lesser Meridoc, that'd be it. Yellow flowers, very strong aroma. Strong smelling sap, yeah, so that's lesser Meridoc, isn't it? We'll make it purple, pretty confident in this one. Go in the L's, it's probably not too far away. Shine should be there. Yeah. Okay. And I'll tell you what, I mean, at this point we need to start thinking about which faction we're going to support. I'm not minded to follow the cult. That just seems like the bad ending. I'm pretty sure last time round I helped the Sisterhood. So I think this time round I might try and help the Hunter Forest. Name was Duncan. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. This is where you come in, since surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. So we're going to make Balok's elixir now. Okay. Well, we got the recipe. Somewhere among these plants is the right combination. Let's have a think. So it's 9 petals. What does Butterdale have? Oh, it's got lots, hasn't it? Well, I guess we'll start at the A's and work our way down. Cabalia? Oh, that could be one. 6, so no, that's not. Not Caldery. Definitely not. Possibly Eyebright. What's that got? That's got 9, hasn't it? I'd say that looks kind of like it. Okay, so let's add an Eyebright to the mix. Now we want 5 petals. And, well, 2 lots of 5 petals really. One's kind of square. I don't think it's the poppy though, because it's got little stamens coming out. Could have been Mellow Glow as well, but it did. I think it's Eyebright. Winter Boar. It's got 6. Okay, is it something like... No. I've done pretty well collecting plants. I'd be surprised if I don't have it. Definitely not Fennet. 6, yeah. At the end. This is ones I'm not sure. This could be it. Evulum. I think that's Evulum. We're not 100% on this, but I think I'm right. And then we've got sort of squarish 5 petals. Oh, it's probably this. Yeah, I think it is. I don't really know what that is, though. let's add it. Did I make it? A pale blue liquid. Does it say anything? It did suggest I'd made something proper, didn't it? I guess I'll put a yellow label on that, and I think that may be Baylock's elixir. Fairly confident. I mean, confident enough to give it to my customer now. It is got a tick though, so yeah. So I think we can assume that we've done that. There you go, my friend. And it is correct, so I'll just make that purple. Spring wax cap, edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. I only really got a couple of mushrooms unidentified at the moment, and it's not one of those. But let's quickly make this purple. Maybe over here we can have like an elixir shelf there. I don't think you'd have to do that too often. Right. Ooh. Maybe we can try and identify these. I must have a page in my book. Hang on. Ooh, what was that thing about Neptune? That looked like something we might just have got our hands on. Mercuria, no. Devil's Nightcap, remind myself. No. Ember Soul. No, I don't think it's that. Ebulum. It's a mushroom, Farmer's Worry. It's not Henchuck. Lyle of Neptune. Had we identified that? Sparsely petal plant gives off a strong scent. Well, I don't. Yeah, looking at it, I don't think that is this one. I've said could be Norwood. I did wonder, but no, I don't think so. Meep Dew. Again, I think that's one that's made up of smaller plants, isn't it? Yeah. Palliance has lots of weird leaves, doesn't it? Norwood's got the spores. I don't think that's got spores. Sheep snap's just got like a berry or something. Spring wax cap? No, that's the mushroom, isn't it? Storian's got a fruit. Trimble Huff is like a bell type flower, isn't it? And those are all identified, so I don't know what that is. Let's put it back in our sort of unknowns over here. Okay, not to worry now. Let's call someone else in. Mary Holmes.
I'm looking for something specific. A very unusual fungus that takes me back to my childhood with its wonderful smoky smell.
Is that grey sandfire? Because I don't know if that's a plant. I mean, a flower. It looks more. It could be a mushroom type thing. How about that? Yeah. Simone Green.
Oh goodness, Hella boy, have you haven't been getting enough food? That's terrible. Whatever will become of you? My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. It's strange. I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. That and sneak in some hellebore hugs. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. Could be worth a visit. Okay. I think it's Muncaster. Could be Huncaster. Muncaster Castle, that's it, isn't it? I followed Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention, the Woken Dendru.
Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? The woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean that it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, a site of ritual importance was created near Black Combe, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak. We know where that is. And the Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Alright, well, we know where the Great Oak is. Maybe we should go there again. Maybe with that information we might be able to do something there. John Hall. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. Oh, that's one of our not sures, isn't it? We think this might be Norwood. Oops. Let's have a look. No, that wasn't it. It's a spory type plant. I haven't seen anything else that might have those kinds of spores on it. Okay, well that's not it, so we know that for sure. I think it's the first one I got wrong. I think you might be SOL then. I haven't really seen those types of spores on anything else. What do I do if I can't fulfill his request? I don't know. Let's go to the Great Oak, just in case there's plants there. Here we go, this one. Nope. Didn't find anything there before either. What's this? What's it doing over there? Is there anything else over here? No. Darn. Oh, what's this? Maybe? I don't think so, though. Didn't it say something about visible under a certain type of light? Hang on. Oh, spores that are invisible to the naked eye. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have a slow, methodical look through my plants. But I'll pause this and then come back if I've made a discovery as to what Norwood is, or not. I suspect not, but I don't know where I could have got it from, because I've taken every opportunity to find plants when they've come up. But yeah, back in a few. Okay, so I had another look at this plant and remembered what it said about the unnatural light. So I tried the viewer on it, and actually, you can see those spores coming out. So, that's Norwood. I've lost my labels. Where are my labels? Here they are. So we're going to purple that. Oh, God. Now we'll give it to this chap. There we go. Daisy Dock. A simple potion. Oh, a potion that will grant courage. Oh, a simple potion that will grant courage can be brewed from the leaves. There we go. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Quite distinctive leaves. That. Ooh, hang on. Let's get rid of. Actually, what's going on with these? They're glowing now. Yeah, you can see the Norwood there. I wonder if anything else does. Anything? Interesting. Yeah, so that is Norwood. Let's find a little spot for that. What's the
grey sandfire doing there? That should be down there. Right. Okay, we can close that. What else was I going to do today? Oh yes. Another plant. What was it called? The one we just discovered? Daisy Dock. I think that's Daisy Dock because the leaves look like it. I'm going to even purple label that. Quite confident. Hey, Daisy Dock. Daisy Dock. That's a D. Where do I put my D's? Yeah, put after that. Okay, right. Well, that done. I think that's probably it for the day. Let's move on. The first letter of the Latin name of a plant known as goldenlight. The number of petals on a lucky caballia flower. Okay, looks like a map reference. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the ardour was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. Day 12, Tuesday. Goldenlight. Now, which one was called Goldenlight? It's one we have discovered. Can't remember what it was now. Jacobsworth? I think so. Is it Royal Gentier? No, that's Everheart. That's another one we had to go out and look for. Goldenlight, yeah. So we're looking for the Latin name for this, which is that, so that's an L. And I think this is 7 because caballia flowers normally have 6. I remember that. So L7. L1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I amble through meadowland, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. Ooh, interesting. I think we might know what that is. So it's this. Flowers are blue. Interesting. And we've got this, somewhat pungent. Okay. Again, we're going to do what we normally do, have a quick look through our list and see if there's anything we think it could be. I think I've identified Auguria now, we just haven't confirmed it. Devil's Nightcap. Remind me what that is. Strong waxy leaves. Scent not dissimilar to pine needles. I still think I don't have that yet. Embersole evulum. I think we've guessed that's evulum. I think it is. Farmer's Worry is a mushroom. Henchuck, I think we think it's that. Lesser Meridoc. The round flower head is made up of smaller florets. Well, that's not round. It does say strong smelling sap. I think we may have identified that actually. Although not confirmed it. Lyle of Neptune is a weird thing. Meek Dew. Yeah, something that causes sores. I don't think we have that yet. Palliance is a sort of an air cleaner. That could be it, because the leaves look a bit like it. Do we have one we thought was Palliance? What does it say?
Leaves look like it. The freshness in the air, and it says somewhat pungent. It doesn't... I'll tell you what, I'll yellow label that one. I think it's Palliance, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And this one's quite distinctive. Sheeps, no. Hang on. The Trimblehuff is traditionally used as decoration. It's thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers. They generally point downwards to avoid filling with water. That could be it, couldn't it? It does say small cup-like flowers. I guess you could call that. I'm going to yellow label that one. Not 100%, but reasonably confident. Okay, let's open up, I guess. Bing. A Verona Green. The Sisterhood was attacked last night. Bethany is dead, along with the new Arda and 13 others. These damn fools with all their secrets. No amount of pleading with them could get them to see sense, but through blind luck we have been left with a slender hope in this fight. Sister Charlotte managed to escape the slaughter with one thing that could help in the fight against the servant. Trust no one. Keep it hidden, but get it open. So the only thing I can think is we have a plant that opens stuff. If I can remember which one it is it this? No. Okay. No, it wasn't that. It might have been Jacob's Worth, although I think that Jacob's Worth looks for people. Hang on, I'm going to have to skip through because there is one that's like a lock-picking plant. I might have to go through one at a time. Clavilium, which could be... oh, here. Follow the Duddon tributary to its source. Let's have a look. Duddon. Ert-esque Duddon. To here. Nope. Ah, maybe... actually, it said tributary, didn't it? So maybe it's the other one. Duddon tributary. Okay, I did that wrong. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure black blood's reverse. Alright, well, we're not going to do that right now. We'll wait for that to charge up. Let's do another... what was the postman? They're saying the Sisterhood has been attacked. Don't know much more than that, but those seeds of redemptionists have got all excited about it. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pulliver's right now. Nice. Foxfield Trident. Okay, well that's going to be another one of these, isn't it? But let's go to the Duddon tributary to its source, which is talking about this one now. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. Whatever. Okay. A somewhat damp smell, dark red flowers. Not ringing a bell from my book right now. Let's see someone else. Forest. Okay, so this is the guy we're going to try and help, I think. I'm going to Blackcomb. I will kill this servant. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Embersoul. Yeah, so we're going to help him. We think this is Embersoul, don't we? Okay. And it is. Widow's Woe. Also called Kempfoot, partly due to its unpleasant scent. Dainty dark flowers grow out from a bed of long thin leaves. Well, I think that's the one that we've... Dark red flowers. Bed of long thin leaves. I think that's it. Okay, let's label that. Widow's Woe. I might yellow it. But we now know this is Embersol. Where will that go? After that one. Right. So where are we going? Fever Kiss Trident, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Fever Kiss is a type of plant. Foxfield Trident, there we go. Where's Foxfield? It's around here, isn't it, somewhere? There we go. Pointing to this square. From Foxfield, the Trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of the Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. What's this one's deal? Just its bluish purple flowers. Okay. The interesting thing is that also looks a bit like Daisy Dock, the leaves. Maybe we'll have another look at the Daisy Dock page, just in case it's obvious which one that is. Okay, so that's... It's got 5 little fingers on each leaf, whereas this one has only got 3. So, they are very similar plants, but this one is not Daisy Dock. I was sure about that one as well, just goes to show, doesn't it? Oops. And we'll swap those two around. Get thee there. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Milton Forbes. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specialises in curiosities. I would have thought someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. Arnside. Okay, well our thing's just going here. We can go to Arnside, wherever that is. Why am I not seeing it? There it is, it's tucked down here. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiquities blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking haberdashery, to the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their use is unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. Okay, we're going to have a go at mixing those perhaps. Let's see, so we've got... Ooh, Elixir of the Damned. Okay, this uses the Latin names though, so I'm going to have to go through this painstakingly. So we're looking for Arboretum alacritus, Malacosus retinentia, and Mens fortis. There we go, Cabalia. We should be down here somewhere. Yeah. Hydranthium. Maculosus, we're looking for now. Henchuck. Well, we think this is Henchuck, so I guess this is a good way to find out if it is. Yeah, looks like we got that one right. Okay, where'd that? Here it is. Let's put it on our elixir shelf. Elixir of the Damned. And this is Henchuck confirmed. I'll pop that back. Where are our H's? This other one. Let's see. This St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. Right, okay. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. Well, the red flower to protect the mind. Is that the St. John's poppy? Hang on. No, that's for hearing. What other red ones do we have? Eyebright won't be that. Candlewood, maybe? Yeah, protects against afflictions of the mind. Yeah, so that's Candlewood. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage. 5-pointed leaf. What did we use? What was the pointed leaf we used in that other one? That had 5 on it. Wasn't Cabalia. What did he want just now? Imbecile, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, that's not 5 points. Hop Heart's 4. There's something up here, maybe. Ooh. Evulum? What does that do? Aching bones. Yeah, probably not that. And I think that was the one we used in the other potions, so... Seed pod for luck. Is that the sheep one we haven't discovered yet? Sheep snap. Good fortune. Yeah, so green seed pods. As far as I can tell, I don't have that yet. Maybe we can't make that one yet then. Yeah, so we'll pop that one down here for now. And we'll pop that there. What else have we got going on down here? That's cures, isn't it? Maybe we could preemptively make some of these. Hop Heart. If we just put that in there. Vinegar. We don't have any vinegar. Maybe we'll get stuff like this at some point. Lemon Dandy? Where's our Lemon Dandy? Can I just put that there? Can I? Alright, we'll keep it there for now, I suppose. This is the one we just got, and what's this one again? The Great Oak. 5 plants required for the ritual, but we don't know which ones. Okay. Right, well I guess it's time for someone else to come in.
Faye Swift. The dreams have changed. I understand now what I need to do. When your librarian friend visits tomorrow, give her this instead of the palliance that she will ask for. She knows something that she's not telling you. Ah, yeah, I know what that is. Where she stuck it there. So it's something that was, it's the Lyle of thingy, I think. It was supposed, is that a truth-telling plant? Lyle of Neptune. Truthsayer, yeah. So we'll purple that. We're very confident on that. More or less in the right place, I think, isn't it? Where would it go? Yeah, over there. I ought to take this one off, really. The one that says... Ooh. Candlewood. Do we know that? Yeah, I think maybe we do. The one that says Long Veracund. Because we know it's not. I can get thee from my shelf. And I was thinking about this. I don't think this is Evulum. Because when I last looked at it, I noticed that pleasant fresh aroma, and I think this may be the Palliance. Bibbidi bop, bibbidi bop. Yeah. Look at those leaves. And it has that nice aroma. So that is Palliance. Bibbidi bop, bibbidi bop. Is that Fennet? Oh, that's worryless. Where's the Fennet? Tranthine, what are you doing over there? I've noticed actually that when you do potions, it can really upset the order of your plants. There it is. So I said that one might be Palliance, but that's not. I don't know what it is. I think that's Trimble Huff, and I think that's Widow's Woe. The rest we don't know. And we're closed, and it's the end of the day, so yeah, I think we'll just start the new day. Interesting one. I guess I'll see more about that. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Day 13, Wednesday. Woden's Day. Right, so let's get our little stone thing out. Oh, do I need to? I'll probably need to open the drawer first, hang on. There we go. So we're looking for Endmore. I'm pretty sure I've seen. Couldn't tell you where though. Yeah. Raven... Was it Raven Candle? Raven Spider. Raven... Spider. Maybe there's two? Could be. Let's try Raven. Nope. Okay, well my other guess, we may as well, okay. My other guess would be to then relocate from Enmore to Raven and then check out the square that points to Spider. But let's open up. Greg said, right, have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. That creature, you would be a god. That creature is huge, unstoppable. They say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dock to help me get through it instead. Okay, so we think we know where Daisy Dock is this one. Let's do that. Confirmed.
Dead man's fingers. Well, I think we know which one that is. It's this. It even said it looks like a ghostly hand, doesn't it? Oh, I missed that. It says something about this fungus, blah, blah, blah. Let's have a quick look. This fungus is typically found in dense forests, protruding through the mulch. At a glance, it can appear as though a corpse is reaching up from the undergrowth. Said to strengthen resolve and sharpen the mind. Okay. Dead man's fingers. Where's our labels? There they are. Oh yeah, we're kind of encroaching down this way now, aren't we? Where's my other elixir gone? Oh, here it is. I'll tell you what, let's just a bit of organisational stuff because it's bothering me. Move the elixirs all the way down. A new shelf there. And then, oh, where's the A? There's a Guria. B, E, C, C. Then maybe we'll have Clavilium and Comatras down there. Sounds like we're running out of space a bit. Got a whole new shelf here. Maybe we'll have. What do we have a lot of? Library shouldn't be there. Maybe put the L's there. We've got quite a lot of L's. Keep the wandering view just wandering around on its own up there, I think. Right, okay. Oh, we can travel again. So let's try this. So, where's my... Oh, there it is. Right, okay. And more. So that's Raven, but what if we put that there? And then we click on Spider. Nope. Endmore, Raven, Spider. Huh. Where's my little tool? There it is. Endmore. Raven. Oh, that's a deer. I thought that was the spider. Where's the spider? Oh, it's there. Oh, we'll try that again then. I thought that was a spider. So we'll do Endmore. Raven, and then we'll do Spider here when we can. Okay, that's the plan. For now, let's let someone else in. This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturalist spelt wrong. Horticulturist. I have to assume it's meant for you. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Oh, hello. Ho ho, so you got it working. Oh, yes, it works. Hang on, let me zoom in a little bit here. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret, ho ho. Look to the north of Bowfell at the source of the Esk. Okay, north of Bowfell, source of the Esk. Bowfell, is that Mount Bowfell? So this is the Esk, so it'll be this. Sure enough, I find a plant that I've never seen before. Oh. Okay. resemble anything in my book at the moment. So, next, please. Thor done. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. I'll come back tomorrow. Mrs. Dunn Mushrooms Woods, west of Undermere across the lake. Okay, well that's somewhere we can visit. Where's her little note? Undermere. Woods west of Undermere across the lake. I mean, do we assume it's literally here? Mushrooms. How have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Okay. So, I have a couple of mushrooms I've not identified yet. Or rather, I've got a couple of pages of mushrooms I haven't found the plants for yet. It's Farmer's Worries one. I don't think that's it, though. Oh, it could be. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities, only safe to consume in small quantities. What does it say? The red caps have a spongy texture, and this does say spongy mushrooms, so that's Farmer's Worry. I think. Let's just have a quick look through the rest. No, these are pointy. So I think that's Farmer's Worry, and I'll put it in yellow. I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, who's next? Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mould problem. I hoped you might have some sweetbreath that could help clear it up. Alright, let's give her the truth-sayer plant then. Which one is it? Was it Lyle of Neptune? Yeah, so my elves are up here, aren't they? No, that's ours. This one. I didn't want to mention this, but Fremont gave me something else from his archives. A recipe for an elixir. I think it's the key to the link to the servant. In theory, it would be possible to wrest control of it from the woman in the jade mask. In theory. The only records I was able to find are hundreds of years old. And even if it works, what then? The power that can be wielded through the Woken Dender is too great for any one person. We should stick to the Sisterhood's ritual. Okay, what have we got here? Sour Bandy. Can help with memory recovery. The name of this plant derives from the fact that although edible, the large stamen is extremely bitter to the taste. And this is a long stamen plant. What does it say? Bitter, acerbic, that could be it. I mean, it does look like it, doesn't it? The sort of bumped, three-bumped thing. I think that could be it, but I will yellow label it only for now. Elixir of Control. The link between the servant and the master is not fully understood. What we do know, however, is that the link can be broken at the expense of the mind of the master. In doing so, a new master can take their place and assume control over the servant. A strong will is required when consuming this elixir, lest the mind of the drinker is overwhelmed. It is believed that the power of a stone circle can help amplify the effect of the elixir. Okay, we might be able to do that. That's the Farmer's Worry, isn't it? Let's go back to our lab. And we'll pop a Farmer's Worry in there. Yellow berries, I think we've got one like that. Is it over this way? Witch fig? That looks like it, doesn't it? And then these sort of three little purple flower things. Could be Solomon's Scepter. Yeah, let's give that a go. Yeah, that looks like it, doesn't it? The elixir of control. Let's take that over to my elixir shelf. Bonk. Alright, we can explore again. So let's try this raven thing again. So we want to go to Endmore. Raven, that's that square. So we'll put it on that square. And then we go spider, which should be this one. Ah, there we go. A jackdaw croaks, hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Ooh, I think I know what that is. Though the baubles look soft, they're in fact quite hard. Well, I think that's the sheep dip or whatever it's called. Sheep snap. The green seed pods. I mean, that's got to be it, isn't it? I mean, 100% on that one, I think. Go down to my S's. Not quite sure where my S's are. What's up here? It's worryless. What about here? Nah. Right, that went quite well. What was this other one? This one. The leaves are strong and leathery. So many plants here. You think I could identify some of them? Oh well, missing pages, I suppose. Was that the day? No. Okay, let's do another one. Lorena Chapman. My cousin will be married in 3 days. If you got some Trimblehuff, then it would save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. Trimblehuff, I think... Well, we have what we think is Trimblehuff, no? It might be in yellow. This one. Looks like that was correct. Glowhorn, well I think we know which one this is. Or forest lantern or pixie lamp is phosphorescent, illuminating the trees that it grows under. Suspicious travellers avoid walking towards it, fearing that the faint lights will lure them to their demise. Glowhorn. Okay, well I'm going to purple that because that seems pretty obvious. Where are my G's? Okay, so after the dendra. Which I also... Oh, where's the Dranthium? I was going to say I can get rid of the exclamation question mark with that one now, I think. Right, well, I think we'll leave it there. I just checked and it's coming up for around the hour mark, which I'm sort of leaving as standard for these videos. So yeah, things are moving on. We're starting to lean into which faction we're going to help now. Going to lean away from the Gilded Dendru and more towards the Hunter. We've got to help the Sisterhood if we can, but I think that is solving this riddle, which I can't remember. It'll take a bit of going through, but yeah, we're going to move towards the Hunter. He's going off on his hunt, and we've helped him. So we'll see if he's able to do anything about it. But yeah, so when we come back, we'll maybe move towards a conclusion. I think we've probably got another 4 or 5 days, something like that, but we'll see. So thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, then please do hit the like button on the video and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. That'd be amazing. And in the meantime, I'll see you again for more Strange Horticulture. Bye for now.